We welcome you to the third annual Vigil for the Justice for Soli movement. And we are so humbled that you are joining us this evening. I know it's really cold, so keep moving around, stay warm.
Realize our moral mission. Our stage today for social justice is the Justice for Soli movement. We must make a commitment to walk with the Fikiri family until justice is realized.
And now I know a mother whose mentally ill son died at the hands of prison guards when his stay was meant to be short and temporary and safe. If grief is love with no place to go, then what do you call it when that love is taken from you with such shock and cruelty and inhumanity? This is what we see today. And not just in some foreign, faraway land on the other side of the world. This is right here in Canada.
And I don't mean to make this political. I don't mean to make his life and death political. But the murder of Solomon Fikiri and the inaction of people in government and power is political. Because those of us who are seen as burdens on society are not given the right to exist freely and equally like everybody else. And people with disabilities are the first to be disposed of in a society that says if you're not considered productive like everybody else, then you don't have the right to exist. Nobody cares if you're killed.
3 years after Soli was cruelly taken from this world, people are still getting to know about him every day, learning things about him. He's not with us, but his memory lives on. Indeed, it grows and spreads. Soli's tragic death has given us a powerful legacy. His treatment at the hands of our public officials left a dark stain on this province's correctional system that has not faded one bit.
And so we must always strive to demand, and demand. And what this movement is building, what they're able to do for the past 3 years and onwards, is that they're building a means to confront this issue as something that is systemic. It's not just Suleiman, but that there are countless others like him who have met the same fate.
Organizing together, speaking, forming relationships together, breaking bread together, eating together, checking in on one another every now and again to make sure that we are okay. I had dinner with Yusuf a few weeks ago and we hadn't seen each other in a while. And it was so beautiful just to be able to share a meal with you, just to do something like normal people and to connect. This is also why we're here, right? To share humanity with one another. But when it comes to actually advocating, I want to go back to what was just said about making demands because it's so important. You nailed it. We have to make demands, and we do not back down from those demands. We do not negotiate what we want to see changed.
On December 15th, 2016, my family received a visit from 2 police officers that forever changed our lives. My brother Suleiman Fikiri was dead, killed, beaten to death by multiple prison guards at the Central East Correctional Centre in Lindsay, Ontario. I will first begin by telling you about Suleiman and what he meant to the people who loved him. You will hear and you have heard how he suffered and died while in government care. And just remember, it took my family 11 years to keep Suleiman alive. It took the justice system 11 days for him to be killed under their care.
Stories, their thoughts, their experiences and perspectives with us tonight. And finally, I just want to express our gratitude